Hello, everyone, and welcome to Runes and Moons. My name is Shannon, Colleen, and this is your message. This is a timeless message from Spirit. So whenever you come across this rune message, that is when you are supposed to hear it. So again, it is timeless whenever you come across this. I do want to take a moment and thank each and every one of you for supporting this channel, all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Of course, all of your comments. I read each and every one, so thank you so much. If you have yet to subscribe, please feel free to do so. Don't forget to click that little bell. That bell not only notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new reading, but also when we go live. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. So with that being said, also don't forget to check out my tarot channel, Lotus Spirit Tarot. Again, the link is in the description box below. So let's get started here. We're going to ask the Divine Source Creator for an overall energy for this reading. So Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy? What is the message? Show us clearly. What is the message? What is the overall energy for this reading? Divine Source Creator, show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Well, there you go. All right, let me set these down here, guys. What do we have here? Harmony. I love this. Music. Oh, this is such a beautiful card. Okay. This talks about bringing balance into your life. This talks about seeing the joy in everything. This talks about manifesting beautiful things into your life, creating, right? With music, we create, right? And we create beautiful emotions, right? So I really feel like this is a message for you that says, let's bring things into balance. Let's create things where there might be lack. Let's, tip the scale back over here, but it's up to us to create the music. So whatever that is, whatever music, quote unquote, is for you, you need to start creating. You need to start bringing what's in your imagination into your reality. And the only way we can do that is by taking action, right? The instrument is not going to play itself. The song is not going to write itself. So again, this talks about, for a lot of you, this is going to talk about scripting. And if you're not sure what scripting is, it's kind of like journaling, only it is about writing down your life as if you were the director, the screenwriter of your life, right? You're writing your own story as if it's already happened, kind of thing. So for a lot of you, you're going to want to use that manifestation tool, right? Because they're just showing me the songwriting, right? So it's up to you on if you're going to take action with this, but I really feel like the divine is saying it is time to take action, to start creating the music in your life, the joy and the bliss, going for those things, right? I feel like a lot of you may, and we all do it, so it's not a criticism, but we all tend to procrastinate on our dreams. We get fearful of what if it actually happened. So, but it's time to create your reality here. I love it. Show us clearly, please, Spirit. What is the message here? What is it that you want people to know? Show me clearly. All right. So our first rune out is so perfect for this because you have Lagu here. And Lagu, it talks about evolution. It talks about evolving. It talks about, creating. It's time to step up, right? I really feel for a lot of you, this is Spirit saying it's time to step up and step into the power that you have to create, to evolve. We're ever changing, and that's a good thing, right? Whether it's us as humans and the things that, we feel and we grow and we mature into, or if it's our actual physical things around us, right? Evolving from the apartment to the house, the, relationship to the marriage. But there is evolution here in whatever it is that you're wanting to create. But I feel like there's been a little hesitation, a little procrastination. And Spirit's saying you're the one who's in charge of creating the music and the harmony in your life. So it's time to take action, right? I love this. Show me clearly. What is the message? All right. So the next one that we have here is talking about renewal, as well as talks about a renewal. So again, that's why I kind of felt that procrastination. I feel like a lot of you have put something on the back burner, and that's okay. Okay, that's okay. But it's time to renew that. It's time to bring the passion back into this. So maybe there's some sort of project or passion project you want to start. Maybe you wanted to go back to school to learn something new. Maybe you wanted to get back out in the dating scene, but you just felt like you weren't ready, right? It's a sense of renewal in some area of your life, right? But again, I keep hearing it's up to you to make the music. It's up to you to write the song. So very nice energy here. I feel like you get revived, renewed, feel that fresh start. Okay, let's get back into this. Let's not procrastinate anymore. I want this to happen. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, you are ready for that. Okay, Gabo is a gift. Gabo talks about a gift, and it does talk about bringing balance back into your life. So I do feel like if you take the necessary practical steps to bring this thing in your imagination, this creativity into your realm, if you take those practical steps, you're going to see gifts start appearing. Okay? For instance, let's say, just as an example, let's say it's a YouTube channel you've always wanted to start, and you've procrastinated on it, or maybe you opened the channel up, but you really didn't put any content up. And all of a sudden you start doing that work and you start putting that content up, and you'll be surprised on how quickly it will grow. That's what I feel the gift is. Like whatever this is, it will grow very quickly because we have the evolve here, right? So this is definitely something you should be doing, and you shouldn't be procrastinating on. Whatever you've got to do to get those blocks out of the way to move forward, do that. Because you're creating something beautiful, right? When we think of music, we think of beauty. We absolutely do. And then you have Fehu. Fehu's all about the wealth and abundance. Like whatever this is, it's going to bring you wealth and abundance. It's time to take action. And that could be monetarily, money, right? That can be wealth and joy, wealth and bliss, because you're so happy with what you're doing and creating. This can be abundance of love, right? Wealth of love. If that's what you are trying to manifest in your life, if that's what you're trying to create here. So there's just something here that they're telling me. I just feel like we've procrastinated enough. It's time to take action to what we want. And scripting is taking action, and then actually, physically doing whatever work we need to do. But it's going to bring you great wealth, right? Show me clearly, please. Thank you. Next out, we have Isis. Okay. Isa. Sorry. Yeah. So I really feel like for you guys here, you've really let the ego get in the way, because Isa talks about the ego, and the ego has its good points, but it also is something that holds us back. The ego can talk about fear. It can talk about judgment, like I'm too afraid I'm going to be judged. What if people don't like what I'm putting out there? What if people don't like me? What if they think I'm crazy? It's really the ego not wanting to get hurt, right? That bruised ego. And I feel like Spirit is saying you've got to put ego to the side. You got to put your ego in timeout, and you've got to move forward with this. You got to put the fear and worry and put all that aside, because what's going to happen with this is going to be so worth it with Fehu over here, right? That you're going to have to put the ego to the side here, right? So it's kind of like, oh, it's funny. It's funny that they're showing me that movie. Sometimes they'll show me movies in order to get the point across. And I'm sure pretty much the whole world has seen Elf, right? With Will Ferrell and, I can't remember the actress's name right off my hand, but the main actress in it, she sings, but she doesn't want to sing in front of everybody, even though she has this incredible voice, right? And then, of course, at the end of the movie, she does. And, it's just that kind of thing, right? You just got to put it out there. All right, let's see what we have. Show me clearly, Spirit. Show me clearly. What is the message? All right. Yeah. Okay. Because then you wind up with Degas here. And Degas is like the beginning. It's the big awakening. It's being recognized, right? For your gift, your talent, whatever you're putting out there. You will be recognized for this. This is you awakening from the slumber of the procrastination, right? Like, I don't want to do this, or I'm afraid to do this, or maybe it's, there's always the excuses. I can't do it now. I don't have this in place, blah, 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 blah. And it's finally taking it off the back burner, moving the ego to the side, and just going for it, right? Just going for it. This is you awakening from that procrastination. And I love that for you, because a lot of times we put off our success because we're afraid. We're afraid. What if we get judged? What if somebody doesn't like this? What if they don't like me? And I feel like Spirit is just saying it's time, right? It is time. It's time to step out of that. So let's see what else we have. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Show me clearly. What do we have, Spirit? Sorry, guys. My camera turned for a second there. What do we have? What do we have, please, Spirit? What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, move. Look, you can't make that up because we're talking about that. You got to take movement on this. You have to go for this. You know, a rolling stone gathers no moss, meaning that you got to get out of that stuckness. You got to just go for it. Whatever this is. You know, and it's going to be different for all of you. So put it in the comments. And when you see this, whether it's from when we upload it to 2 years from now, that's where you've got to start moving, right? Whatever this is, it's time to move forward with it. It's time to get out of procrastination. I love that. I mean, that's perfect. So listen, if this resonates with you, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe so you can be part of the tribe. We would love to have you. And as always, all of my love and light and blessings to all of you.